Hi and welcome. If this is your first time of tuning in to my channel, I appreciate your presence and I thank you for stopping by. I hope that you find what you are looking for. If inspiration and motivation is part of that, then you are on the right channel. And I believe that, for you to have stopped to watch this video, it shows that something must have attracted your attention. And that means that this message is for you. It shows that the universe has chosen this video for you to watch on purpose. So pay attention to the messages that I'm going to drop here. Okay, pay attention to what I'm about to say. You are not watching this, by coincidence or by chance. Nothing happens for nothing. We know that. There is a reason something happens. There is a reason and a purpose for every encounter, be it physical, be it visual. So for you stopping by to watch this video, there is a message, there is something that the universe wants you to know. It could equally be that the message that you are looking for is in one of the videos that I have been creating, my previous videos. Okay, so if you didn't find what you are looking for, probably the universe wants you to check on other of my videos to see if there is a message for you. So check below this video for other of my videos. You could get a message or something that the universe wants to use to bless you, to open door for you, to favor you, to protect you, to guide you, to make you to pay attention. Who knows? You never can tell. But if you are already part of this, soul tribe, I want you to know that you are a valued, subscriber. I value your presence. I value all your time that you spend watching my videos, liking, sharing, commenting. I love each and every one of you, all my subscribers, those that has been following me for years, for months, for weeks, and those that recently subscribed. A big shout out to our new subscribers, those that has decided to be part of this soul tribe, that has decided to join us, on this journey, because life is a journey. Life is a continuous discovery. A continued learning. We keep learning and we keep growing. When we close ourselves from learning, we stop growing. Okay, that is what this platform is all about. To bring content that will help to inspire us, to motivate us, to transform our lives, to impact us in a positive way, to bring lessons, hard learned lessons that I learned through life, ugly and beautiful experiences, the hills, the mountains, the valleys, all that I have been through. I put all in my contents, both, in my books, in my write-ups. So if you haven't read my books, you can check it down in the, link below this video. You will see the link to, look up at my books. Maybe you can see something that you want to, read during this Christmas season. And also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I do put out, write-ups. So I believe you can find some values to add to yourself, because that is my purpose, to add value to people's life, and why not? I thank God for the internet, for social media platforms. We use what we have right where we are. The most important thing is that we impact people within our sphere of contact in a positive way. So my aim is to stir up something within you, challenge you, to want to work on yourself, to become the better version of you. And I want to remind you that, on this platform, we don't tolerate, we don't accept excuses, because it is either you produce excuses or you produce results. And my aim is to help you to produce results. And that is why I put all the efforts, to be creating this content. So I want to make this one a very short one. I just want to, all this while I've been trying to stress you, creating content, trying to bombard you with, don't give up, do it, come on, don't, Now I want you to know also that you can never achieve anything in your life if you don't take care of yourself. So the base of all my teaching, the foundation is on one principle: take care of yourself, love yourself. Self-love is self-care. There's no self-love without self-care, and there's no self-care without self-love. and you can never achieve your dreams and your aspirations if you fail to, from time to time, pause and take good care of yourself. Listen, taking good care of yourself is not something of the rich people alone, the wealthy alone. You know, no matter where you are in life, I mean financially, economically, you can still take good care of yourself. Listen, it depends on what you define taking good care of yourself. As for me, what I see as taking good care of myself could be pause, just stopping everything and deciding that today I want to dedicate today to myself. I want to take a cup of coffee, a cup of coffee undisturbed. I want to sleep 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours more in the morning instead of waking up at normal hour, being waked up by the alarm, rushing out. You have to go to, school runs. You have to prepare for work. You have to prepare for this and that, up and down. You just throw yourself out, like no time to eat well, no time to rest, no time to, it's like you don't exist. That is not the best way to live. It creates emotional stress, and stress is not good for anybody. So self-love is self-care, and self-care is affordable. It depends on how you see it. Self-care is, even though you cannot afford going to this, taking a spa, going to the spa, or traveling out, going to the restaurant, and, going out with your friends at the cinema, spending money. You can stay back home and choose to do nothing that very day. In this Western world, if you can afford to stay at home a day, or even 3 hours, if you can give 3 hours of your time to yourself in a day, that is luxury that not many people can afford. Even people, not only people who are rich or wealthy, even those who are doing nothing, yet they don't have 3 hours to dedicate to taking good care of themselves. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. People who are not working, who don't even have children, who don't go to school, who sleeps from morning till night, lazing around, yet they are not taking care of themselves. Taking care of yourself is listening to your needs as a woman, as a man. Listening to your body, your physiology. What is your body trying to tell you? What are the signals your body is transmitting to you? There's no way God or the universe can reach you, can send you message, can pull your attention without, getting your physiology involved. We are spiritual beings, yes, but we are living in our body. Our body is the house housing our energy. That's spiritual being we are, that energetic being we are. And self-love is when you pause from time to time to clean your house from in out, not just to beautify the outer. We women, we are good in beautifying the outer. We paint our nails, we do pedicure, manicure, we do our hair, we do makeups, all those things, we wear clothes. How about your inner? Self-love equals taking care of your inner self. And that could be picking up a good book. That could be picking up a good book and say, today I'm going to read this book, educational book, inspirational book, motivational book. It could be also a Christian book. Why not your Bible? It could equally means, lying down in your lying down in your house, in your home, in your bed, in your parlor, and just say, today I want to listen to a good music, worship song, praise. It could also, apart from gospel songs, you can, maybe there's any kind of music that that you need, that is good for your soul. Your soul thirsts for nourishment. Your soul thirsts for nourishment. As you feed your body through food, through drinking, vegetables, fruits, all those things, meat, your soul thirsts for food. And there's no way you can feed your soul when you don't pause and nourish it. You feed it through selecting and be mindful of what you're listening to. That is how you feed your soul. We feed our soul through our ears, through our eyes, through our senses. That is how we feed our soul. We filter what we want, being mindful. Filter what you allow to enter inside, because you know that I believe if you have been following me, watching my content, my works through my books and my write-ups, by now you must have known my line of thoughts, So when I say take good care of yourself, you know where I'm heading to. You can't possibly, there's no way you can possibly be anything or anybody on the outside when you fail yourself on the inside. Taking good care of yourself is equal to taking care of your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, your physical health, your sexuality as a woman or a man. All these things brings balance. I think the key word is balance. You cannot take good care of your spiritual life without taking good care of your, the other parts of your life as a human being, as a man or as a woman. Taking good care of yourself is filtering what you allow into your mind, protecting your mental health, knowing what is toxic to you and what is healthy, knowing that this food you want to eat, you want to introduce in your body is toxic, and then you said no. Learn how to say no, not only to food, but also to things, to habits, to mindset or, mental set, to friends, to relatives, to circle that are not healthy, that are toxic to your physiology, to your mental health, to your spiritual health, to the person you are working to become, the woman you are working to become, the man you are working to become. This is all part of that self-care that I'm talking about. And 99% of all I have mentioned are free of charge. It only takes discipline. It only takes you putting in the uncomfortable action. That uncomfortable action could be, slowing down, pulling the handbrake, saying that today I am going to stay off social media platforms. I am going to off my phone. I'm not picking any calls except it is from my children. If I have children that are at school, I have to pick calls when the school calls because it's important. If I have somebody that is sick, if I have aged people, but apart from that, any other miscellaneous calls, things that's just distractions, I putting off those things for today. I want to spend time alone with me. I want to embrace solitude today. I want to kick off I want to silence every other voice and go within and listen to my soul, listen to my spirit, listen to the voice within. When you can be able to silence every other voice, that is when you will hear, that is when you will be able or capable to hear that small, still voice. And when you can hear that small, still voice, your eyes will open to the world yet to be discovered that lies within you. Listen, you are more than you think yourself to be. You are more than you believe yourself to be. You are more than you give yourself credit for. And all these things you will learn when you begin to practice self-love, when you start to take good care of yourself. You can't love others until you start loving you. You can't take good care of any other person until you start taking good care of yourself. You can't share from an empty cup. You can't give what you don't have. You come first. Always remember to take care of yourself. Give yourself some of those loves that you are giving to other people. Fill yourself first. And then from your overflow, you can now share. If you try to share from an empty vessel, from an empty cup, you will get drained. It leads to burnout. You get burned out mentally, emotionally. You'll be exhausted. What I mean by being burnt out is, or burn out, pronounce it anyhow you want. It means being mentally, emotionally exhausted. Listen, tiredness is not only the one you feel on the physical. There is something that we call mental tiredness. And that is the worst, because physical tiredness, when you lie down and rest, you get up, you are energized. But mental tiredness, when you are exhausted mentally, even if you lie down and sleep for 10 hours, you still get up more exhausted, because you are not, you take your health for granted. You don't do what you're supposed to do. You don't do the right things. I want to stop this video here, and I hope that you have learned something. I promise to make it short, and I hope I've given my Promise. See you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed and you have watched this video so far, and probably you have been watching other of my videos, you are just a cross watcher, you are a visitor, you are somebody that stumbles on this video and you love what you see so far, why not join our soul tribe by hitting that subscription button below? Like and share my videos. You could be of help, you could be a blessing to someone out there by sharing this video with them. Thank you so much if you have done so. God bless you for watching so far. I love you, and I know God loves you even the more. How about you? And for those of you who are just, you are new on my channel, my name is Augustine. I am Amazon published author of 8 books. I am a mom, and I am into health. I'm a healthcare professional, and I am also an evangelist by His grace, using my platform to spread the good news that I have tested, that I have experienced, that I can attest to. Okay, sharing my testimonies, sharing what I have lived, I have tested, I have seen. So I'm not trying to create content just to make you feel good or just to make money or get views. I use this platform to share my truth, my gospel truth, to share my founded truth, and to share what's my experience, what I have been through, the lessons that I have learned, because I believe that it could be of benefit to someone also. Tony Robbins says that our life story could be someone else's life guide. So we don't need to hide it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Press the notification button if you haven't done so that when next I upload new content, you will be the first to be notified. See you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay strong. You know why? Because you deserve, and you are more than enough. Bye.